Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This one, title of the video suggests it's all about Miscellania, which I'm sure a lot of Ironmans will have used. Good for getting all your resources and stuff. I was attempting here to go for the speed trialist combat achievement at Herblore, getting exactly 1 minute dead, so a little way off, and I think that's just going to be down to obviously not having the best melee gear yet. I will obviously look at heading to God Wars soon to try and pick up Bando's armor and things like that, which should speed up those kills and grab that combat achievement. But this is sort of on my basic farming runs. I try and do a Herblore kill every however many days. Then I'll run and do a bunch of the low tier trees, as well as obviously just the herbs to obviously build up that Herblore supply. Now, obviously, I am just using apple trees and oak trees because obviously I have a ton of them. I don't need them. And it's just going to be an easy thing for me to continue doing, especially just using the ultra compost from the bottomless compost bucket. Now, I've also been recently starting to pull it into that, obviously doing the calcot trees as well as hardwood trees and crystal trees whenever I've been getting spare weapon seeds and things like that. So yeah, it's been building up my crystals as well as me trying to do every now and again a couple of CG runs just so that I can top up those crystal shards, as well as obviously trying to go for the last of the armor. So as you can see from this part, I would draw 5 normal trees, 5 fruit trees, a calquat tree, and then a crystal tree seed, as long as I obviously then have one. But yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of dwindling on those because I've not had that many Jeep seeds since I've returned to CG, which is a little bit disappointing. But I'm hoping that this will change soon enough that obviously it can equal out and I'll be able to get a bunch more crystal seeds. Obviously with the recent buff to the crystal shard drop rates, it's a huge improvement in terms of just doing those trees every couple of days or every day or something whenever I've got the spare trees. First thing I do on these, however, is pop over to etc. and make sure I get up my favor, try and do it every day or at least every couple of days just to try and keep that approval rating as close to 100% as possible. Now, I've been doing this for such a long time that I didn't realize I was approaching the maximum storage. So 230 days of maximum favor in the coffers gives you the full stores. So pick this up. This is something I've been waiting for, as obviously I was just going to leave it on its current resource allocation, which is maximum on herbs, then a split between coal and hardwood trees, obviously to pass over to Gumption as he requires for smithing and his construction grind. Unfortunately, this means I do need to obviously run over all the way to go and speak to the advisor to obviously see how many resources this has gathered. This is probably something I'll continue to do, is just store it up and get maximum dumps every single time, because getting them sort of every week or every month, it just doesn't really seem worth it. It seems better to wait and just try and get as many as possible each time. But this is the first time I'm doing it. It takes from that, what, 230 days, so around sort of 6 months. So you don't get many of these, but it's a nice big drop when you do, and it sort of kind of keeps it out of your mind. You're never like, oh no, I need this many herbs, I'll just go and claim it every now and again. I just do it this way. So yeah, speak to Advisor Grim and see what the kingdom has got for me. Hopefully it's going to give me a lot of the right resources, but yeah, let's wait and see what this reveals. So as you can see there, from obviously making sure that I'm going onto the hardwood trees, got a bunch of nests, as well as obviously the gems from getting the coal, and then just a base amount of herbs, as well as obviously the herb seeds from there as well. So a lot of the lower end ones, which is a little bit unfortunate, because obviously I don't really tackle anything. Haralander is like the top of the stuff I don't do. So to have nearly 3k of those pop through, a little bit disappointing, but I'll just clean all the herbs and store them in the bank, and obviously can use them on the mastering mixology mini game for the right type of tar or resin or whatever it is. So yeah, it's been quite a helpful bunch of drops. I mean, the 10,000 hardwood as well has been a great addition. So as you can see there, just about 41 million worth of loot, and it's getting me about 1 million XP off of 99 Herblore, which I should get that remainder from getting all the collection nods at the mastering mixology, and then it will get me a bunch of potions at the new drop rates with better dosages. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. Until next time.